Hello, my name's Michael Alexander. If we've not met before and you've been involved in the network marketing industry like I have, maybe our paths just haven't crossed yet. But I've been involved in this industry now for almost 30 years, and the industry's been very good to me, and I hope it's been as good for you. I've had the good fortune of being in the right place at the right time many times and have built to the top of the marketing plan in 9 different companies, including most recently with Doobly. Now, I still earn residual income from some of those companies, but unfortunately, most of those companies are no longer in business today, and that experience may be a similar experience for you. Now, along the way, over all this time, I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I've come to realize that within the network marketing community, that 20th century business model, that in the world we live in today, which is a changing world, those changes, technology, the internet, the transparency of the internet, the easy access to information has made it more and more challenging for those of us involved in the network marketing industry. Now, perhaps like me, you've built very large organizations all over the world. And so it's given me the opportunity to work with a lot of different leaders, a lot of different company owners, different products, different compensation plans. I've had the distinction of being the #1 income earner in 5 of those 9 companies and the master distributor twice. And I was actually preparing to retire because, as I said, the industry's been good to me. When I was introduced to Doobly, which completely changed the direction I was going in towards retirement, and I realized I needed to be a part of a game-changing company, a company that I'd been looking for my entire career that would become the next legacy company. I think we all in this industry want to be involved in a legacy company. Unfortunately, our industry has not produced a legacy company in decades. Now, you got to ask yourself, why is that so? Why is the life cycle of network marketing companies getting shorter and shorter? Why is the attrition rate accelerating? Well, let's just talk candidly for a moment, and I think you'll agree with the perspective I'd like to share with you. Here's the reality, and we know this to be true. Most people that we recruit into our business, they don't want to sell. They don't like to sell, and yet we recruit them into a profession that does require selling. Now, there's no point in sugarcoating it, telling people that we're sharing products, because if you have to change people's buying habits and you've got to switch their loyalties to buy a product or service from you from a company they've never heard about it, that requires sales skills, and most people simply don't have those sales skills, and they're not willing to work to acquire those sales skills. As a result, most people find it very, very challenging to achieve a level of success, to build a team, a large team that can pay them the kind of money they're looking, whether it's part-time income or whether it's full-time income. There's some other challenges inherent with our industry, and I think you know what I'm talking about, and that's the extraordinarily high markups that network marketing companies are known for. You know as well as I do that most network marketing companies mark their products up 800% to 1,000%. This only adds more challenges to people that already don't want to sell, don't know how to sell, and can't handle rejection by trying to sell a product that's perceived in the marketplace as being overpriced. As a result, we see within the network marketing business model that most of the volume is coming from distributors who are buying product on an auto ship to qualify for a check that, unfortunately, according to the Direct Sellers Association, and we know from our own firsthand experience, over 80% of the people that join a network marketing business opportunity never make a check. So how long are people going to spend $100, $200, $300 a month to qualify for a check that never materializes? Well, obviously not for long. Usually within 3 to 6 months, they're canceling and we've lost another distributor. So if we as leaders are not sponsoring faster than people are leaving, our business isn't growing, our business is dying. And it's only a matter of time before that new opportunity no longer is new. It's no longer fresh. It's no longer shiny. And there's other companies out there selling similar products that they're claiming are better, Whether they are or not really doesn't matter. They're claiming they're better. They're selling them for less. They're coming out with a different kind of comp plan. The reality is, in the world we live in today, there is a proliferation of network marketing companies. It seems like everybody and their brother is starting the next MLM company, and soon, within 1, 2 years, 3 years at most of them are gone. Within 5 years, most all of the companies that start are out of business. Those are not very good odds, are there? Now, I don't want to sound like I'm down on the network marketing industry because, as I said in the very beginning, the industry has been very good to me. And I've helped a lot of people become very successful. But I have found something now that can help everyone, and I stress everyone, have a level of success that I've never been able to offer them in the past. You see, with Doobly.com being the world's largest cashback online community that features more of the world's biggest, best, most famous, and popular brands for everything that's e-connected, all the things that people are already used to spending their money on, where their loyalties lie, where they're in charge of their buying decisions, we don't change their habits at all. We don't switch their loyalties. They just keep doing what they're already doing with no markups. And the best part is, for doing what they're already doing, they're now getting rewarded with the highest and best cashback. And folks, I'm not talking about a mere 1, 2, or 3% like we typically see with cashback programs. I'm talking about, as VIP customers, an average of 10 to 20%, even up to 70% cashback, where people are saving hundreds, even thousands of dollars. And let's face it, if your parents were like mine, they taught you a penny saved is a penny earned. So even if we're just saving the average consumer money, hundreds, thousands of dollars every year, that's the same as making them money. So even if they're just consumers, and with Doobly, most of the people involved and associated with Doobly are just consumers. They're not even looking for a business opportunity, but we have a product that is a true retail product. And that is where stability and long-term viability come in, because we are giving people the ability to use a service that's free, that's going to save them money. I mean, it's a no-brainer, because who is going to choose to pay full price when they don't have to pay full price anymore? They're going to pay less, much less, with the cashback they're receiving, and they're still doing business with the companies they know and trust, and they're not changing their buying habits at all. Now, of course, in terms of those people that are interested in building the business, here's where it gets really exciting. Because many people are not team builders, because to be a team builder, we all know it takes a leader. It takes someone who is an influencer. It takes someone who is a motivator to build a team and to lead a team. And not everyone is wired that way, and that's okay. Maybe sometime they will want to get wired that way, because that's an exciting way of building a lifestyle and making a difference, not only for ourselves and our families, but for so many other people that want to take advantage of that side of our business. However, with Doobly, many people are unbelievable customer gatherers. They can easily share the value in showing people how to save money without selling anything. Just show them how to save money and earn 25% on all the cash back those customers are receiving, and all their referrals and referrals of referrals to infinity on a global basis. And we have people that are literally making thousands of dollars, even 5 figures monthly, just off customers. And then, of course, the opportunity is much bigger for those people that do want to build a team, because now they can override not only their own personal customers, but override from 5 to 27.5% on all the customers of the people on their team. And, of course, one of the most exciting parts of Doobly is our private label partner program, because we have the ability to really leverage in helping businesses from the smallest to the largest, and NGOs and nonprofits around the world, to monetize their database, to promote their brand, because we put their brand, their logo on our global marketplace, and we pay them 30%, which means they're making a lot of money. And of course, we, as a Doobly business associate, are earning a minimum of a third of what they're earning. In fact, with as few as just 10,000 customers, the average business can earn easily $1 million based on today's average online spending, our average cash back, and the 30% that our private label brand partners are earning. And of course, if you're earning a third of that, wouldn't you like to earn a third of $1,000,000, even a third of $300,000? And of course, how many accounts would you like to set up? Because they're easy to set up, and we have the most unbelievable world-class training and certification program to help people. So all I'm saying is, if you've been involved in the network marketing industry and you are a statistic, you have not enjoyed the level of success that others have, take a serious look at Doobly, because Doobly is a 21st century business model. It's not the 20th century business model that is being plagued by the changing world we live in, which is transparent. How many times have you seen a network marketing company's product sold on eBay for 20 cents on the dollar, or on Craigslist, or in yard sales, or in flea markets, or similar products are being sold on Walmart shelves or other significant discounters, which is another contributing factor to the challenges inherent with the network marketing business model. I encourage you to watch one of our other videos which asks the question, is MLM broken? I think once you've had a chance to view that, or perhaps just from the information we've shared just now, perhaps you too realize that that is a flawed model for the world we live in today, and more importantly, for the world we're going to live in tomorrow. You owe it to yourself and your family to take a serious look at how Doobly is changing lives, because it can change yours too.